Hello everyone. In this video, I'm gonna demonstrate about my healthcare dApp. dApp stand for a distributed application. The dApp which I had designed works on the Ethereum blockchain network, and it is built on the Truffle framework. I have used the Solidity language for the coding part, and for the emulation purpose, I have used the Ganache blockchain emulator. As we can see here, since it's the starting of the demonstration, there are no transactions which are being present in our blockchain. So let's start our demonstration. So let's go to our project directory and connect to the Ganache emulator. Okay, so we are in the Ganache network emulator, and now we're gonna deploy our smart contract over the Ganache network. So now it's compiling our smart contract here, and as we can see, our contract are being successfully migrated to the network. And as a proof, we can see that in our blockchain emulator, there are some new blocks which are being mined and added to our blockchain. And here are the transaction. Actually, these transactions are nothing but the creation of the new contract in our blockchain. So the next step is to create the instance. So here we're gonna create two instances. One is for the user, and another one is for the healthcare. So this is the user instance which have been created. Here the undefined keyword is the confirmation for the instance creation. Yeah, and so the next step is now we're gonna get the address of our deployed contract. So how to get the address of our smart contract is just type the name of the smart contract. Oh, there's just some spelling error. So this is the address of the healthcare dApp smart contract which are deployed. As you can see here, we're gonna use this address to access the information, the user information, to be more precise. Okay, so let's create a new user. Yeah. The transaction receipt is the confirmation that a new user has been created. So we are using the account number 1 for the user, and for the healthcare center we're gonna use the account number 2. So let's check whether our user has been created or not. So as you can see, this is the user ID, and this is the one-time access code which is set by default, and the age is 22 as you can see here, and the gender is male, and the blood group is positive. And the first, and this field as you can see here is the history. Since the user is a new user, therefore it doesn't have any history by default. And the last field is the address of the person who has last accessed the history of that user. So since it's the starting of our demonstration, there won't be any address store here. So if a you in this healthcare system, the hospital can access the user data using one-time access code which is generated by the user or can be set by the user. It's like suppose I want to access the history of this user, which is by default empty, and for the hospital I'm using account 2. So this is the command for accessing the user history, and this is the ID, and this is the one-time access code. Yeah, since I have got this transaction receipt, it means that the hospital has gained the access over the user data. And since as I said that the code can be used only for one time, so next time I try to access the same user data from that same hospital, the you can see that the transaction is been reverted. It means that this code has been expired or has been used by the hospital. So again generate a code. So let's say this time the code is this 987654. So as you can see here, the access code has been updated. And now suppose a healthcare center wants to update the record of this existing user. So here's the command for this, and this is the updation which is to be added to the existing history of the user. But this updation won't be added to the final history until the user approve this update. So as you can check here is let's check the user information again. So yeah, we can see there that the history field is still empty because the updation which is being added by the healthcare center has not yet been approved by the user, and this is the address of the account or the user who has last accessed the user medical history. So as I said that for the hospital or the healthcare I have used the account second, and the address here is OXC5F something. So let's go to the Ganache, and here in the accounts, as we can see, this is a zeroth account, this is the first and second account. As you can see, the same address is been here. This means this account has been used to access the information of this account. It's here in this our demonstration. This is the user account and this is the healthcare account. So how the user can check the history? So let's type our command. The user can check the updates by using the show update command, and this is the update command. This is the updation data which we have entered earlier here. You can see it this side, and for approval there is another command which is approve update command. As I received that receipt, it means that transaction has been done. So let's again check the information. So as we can see here, the second last field, which is corresponding to the user medical history, has been updated to some encoded value. Earlier it was some 000 value was there, which means the field is completely empty, and now it's been updated to some encoded value. So let's check the user record once again. So as you can see here in the show update field, which was meant to show us the update which is being suggested by the healthcare center, and now this field is completely empty because the update which was sent is being added to our original history, and this dummy variable is empty now.